Highlight reel knockout. How do you feel?
I feel great. Just blessed and happy for the opportunity. And not a lot of people in this world can say that they do what they love and can make a living out of it. And I'm just happy with what I do.
Not a lot of people can say they hit a spinning back kick followed by a spinning back fist. Just take us through the finish. Is that something that you visualized before the fight? Did you see that happening at all?
It's something that I've been capable of doing with my taekwondo background. I competed on the USA national team for USA Taekwondo, but with the help of my coaches, Kenny Johnson with my wrestling, and Brian Popejoy with my striking, and Brendan Bender with my jiu-jitsu, and Kevin Casey, they've helped me embrace my style. And so now I can incorporate techniques that people have never seen before, along with the other base techniques that I must practice.
After staying pretty fresh, obviously coming out of this fight unscathed, when do you plan to fight him again?
They called me to replace another person for this fight, and every time they call me, I feel like it's somebody saying, "Hey, do you want to live your dreams?" And so I never say no. And whenever they call me, I'm ready. This is what I do. I don't get paid to sit on the sidelines, so this is what I do. This is what I love to do, and to come out not injured at all, might as well roll the dice again.
Was that the kind of fight that you expected, him getting in there and trying to grapple you?
Yeah, of course. I feel that the majority of people are not comfortable striking with me with the certain style that I have. So I knew he was initially going to use a lot of energy to take me down. And as he was on top of me, I could hear him using so much energy. So that's why I feel like in my last fight, I rushed a little bit too much. And when I rushed, I made a mistake. And when you make mistakes at this level, you're going to pay for it. So this time, when I was taken down, I just took my time, kind of got my senses back to me, and when the time was right, I stood back up and I did what I was trained to do.
Anybody want to call out?
No one, because every time I sign to fight somebody, they always pull out and get injured. So honestly, you know what? This is my first win at welterweight. I'm not in any place to call out anyone. I'm, more or less just trying to get another fight and get another opportunity to fight in the UFC.
Do you feel a lot more confident at welterweight?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Competing at lightweight, I walk around at 195, 200 pounds. And so for me to cut down to lightweight, my whole entire 6 to 8 week training camp was solely just to get me down to weight. With this one, actually, it was a condensed training camp, but we were able to actually make myself a better martial artist instead of just cutting the weight. So I really, really like welterweight.
Uriah Hall's on this card. Obviously, he's known for his spinning back kicks. Are you going to have a chat with him possibly after this fight and show some footage? What he did was pretty amazing. It was almost Uriah Hall-esque.
Yeah, me and Uriah, we're good friends, and we've actually trained together, so we kind of exchanged some knowledge. But you know what? For my sake and for performance bonus, I hope he doesn't hit a spinning back kick. But you know what? I wish everyone the best. This is a great card. I have to thank Rhonda and Joanna and the champions and the challengers who made this event possible, because I feel like I'm a part of history. And this was honestly the best experience of my life. In 2000, Taekwondo was an official Olympic sport in Sydney, Australia, the very first time. And when I was a little kid, I had dreams of competing in that. And now that I'm here in Melbourne, with a big KO knockout in Australia, I feel almost like this is my Olympic gold medal. And that's how proud I am right now. That was a good way to end on that. That was a fucking good way to end. That's how you end an interview.
Thanks for doing that, John.